Afternoon, Mr. Clarence Prince. He'll be assisted by Geronimo Pitt and Sipiwe Jibiliza, the former of those on the near side touchline. And we're underway at Fosterus. Not many fans in, as you can see, not more than a couple of hundred, but a perfect day. Well, perhaps less than perfect, because it's very, very warm for late winter. And the two sides on opposite ends of the table. Jomo Cosmos in second position after Santos victory last night put them top of the Castle Premiership. Blomfontein Celtic, having played 4 matches, no victories as yet, 1 draw, 3 defeats. Jomo Cosmos are undefeated in the league to date with 2 victories and 2 draws. But there must be a little bit of hope for Blomfontein Celtic, because against Golden Arrows, Stoffel Lekani scored a brace for a 2-2 draw and their first point of the season. But when you're down in 16th place, there must be a few jitters, even if it is as early as only your 4th or 5th game in the season.
Wadanuro Janong Cosmos Aleka Janong basta batwaite nondi tataro bataba tabona noga batasa katello batati seba pole polo marbona le boborola o nuro le bobo kotenya fagaufe ana tsore dintsi Innocent Mayoyo.
Another opportunity here. Well, Libertine should have done better. I think got just a little bit too far forward too soon. Once Mayoyo had committed himself, he should have slotted this.
Cosmos Malibera ile sengwa sa ditlhopha tse re ka buang go ntse sone Matlatsi branch ba pole Bob tsene jalo sentle maemo a Abraham Nteo yo ba khobalo ga jano bona Cosmos ba thoba ka kwano ka loto la mapalleng Koba Kliente Mopalero Nuro best of volley Mone Bhanikot.
Well, Libertine could have had a hat-trick already. 3rd chance right in front of that goal. Lovely ball played in by Mopalang, looking for the first time volley. Sails over the top of Mayoyo's crossbar.
Bokan Kukami. The long range effort is a good one from Celtic. Shabalala couldn't take that for granted. And Leag Pongoa hadn't scored a goal in the entire previous season, but really this was a cracker. Shabalala had to be at the top of his game to keep that one out. Leag Pongoa. This is Maklongo looking for Overmeyer. Now it's Mendy. Oh, it's gone in! A bit of a flap at the ball by Mayoyo, who seemed to lose his footing somewhat. He might have done himself a bit of harm there with a hamstring or a twisted knee. But Mayoyo has made an awful mess of things with that long-range effort from Mendy, and Cosmos will celebrate their lead by a goal to nil shortly before the half-time. In fact, it's come right on the stroke of half-time, and Mayoyo's in a spot of bother here.
Going to be interesting to see exactly what Mayoyo got up to there. He seemed to get his feet caught between or amongst each other. Seemed to be down before the ball got to him.
Rather ungainly from Mayoyo, but a lovely strike from Jabulani Mendy. And when he hit it, it was dipping viciously towards innocent Mayoyo. Willem Priest looks for some support, will find it in the Stoffel Lekani. And now Pongwa. Heavy challenge, very belated whistle for the penalty from Clarence Prince. It's almost like an LBW in cricket. He took a long time to assess the situation. Prince smiles ruefully as he shakes his head at Lebo Marula. But the penalty's been given.
Just for a moment I thought Colin Clever got the ball first. But certainly looking at it from there, from that particular angle, he seemed a little late on that tackle. Celtic have certainly been threatening from the beginning of the second half. They've looked a different team.
No doubt that was a penalty. Shabalala will save. The referee seems to be unhappy with something, and he wants a retake. Shabalala is absolutely irate, and that must be, I would imagine, for when the taker of the penalty came up to the spot that other players were infringing on the edge of the penalty area. That's the only reason I can see, because Shabalala looked pretty static on his line.
That's right, Kevin. He's given the retake for infringing, as they would call it in the rule books. But if you saw the retake of that penalty, difficult for us to tell exactly how the referee saw this, because he's watching the ball and the keeper. You can't quite tell from that angle, Kevin.
Well, the guilty party there seemed to be Tabang Molefe, who seemed to run into the penalty area at the same time as Stoffel Lekani, which led the referee to stop the action, because you might not have in that previous slow motion have seen the Stoffel Lekani. Lekani converts this time, and Blomfontein Celtic are on level terms.
Well, this time absolutely no problems. Celtic making 100% certain here.
Stoffel Lekani hits it well, sends Shabalala in the wrong direction to get his third goal in a week.
And go back to Blomfontein with just 1 point. He's brought the creative genius of Gulwa on.
Celtic batoka lesego mokoteng ya Faraufi. Gulwa a sa tswa go tsena fela ka bana tlhabile Celtic kwa pele. Ke ntlha e builweng ke Stelspor ba gore ene wa kwatisa o katisa batshameki me gore tela fela go fetola ditšhono tsa Celtic ke nna le tsona ka go plana motshameko wa Wits University ba nna le ditšhono tse dintsi fela batshameki ba palelwa ke go fetsa ditšhono tseo ka pheletso ka jalo a rena o retibetse gore tiro ya gagwe wa e dira ka gale mphongwa le bajwa le bona mene setse go ka ile gore kgwele ya wene e fetile ka kwa ntle ga dikota ka kwa ba e bona Lindalanga le Jomo Mbele Nura maemong a mantle jalo tsena Karlo a ne itere le moatlhodi fa go tlhokega a tlhola.
Well, that's the early long ball we were talking about from Colin Clemmer there. This time for Tuala Badin. Doesn't really trouble the keeper, but still gets the shot in on goal.
Wala gape go tswa kwa go Clarence Prince le kgethelano go tlhaiwa jalo le fa Tsutsulapa Tsutsulupa gore ga kgona go dira sentle mo go Nuro Tulubadin le le motsamo ke tlileng ono gape Nuro go ga le kgakala e mo atlhodi ya kgona go fitlhella pheleo a kgone go ipha sebaka sentle mona jo wa Nuro Tulubadin bona Gulwa simolla jalo go ka simolla tlhaselo ya Celtic bona ya kotoko jalo Celtic Andre Gulwa tsena Karlo de Tene Gulwa Silva Chabalala de Kare Babaka Sekota.
Colin Clemmer again doing a sterling job for Cosmos. Brilliant turn here by Gulwa. Watch Clemmer, first one to react, just knocks it out for a corner.
Osmas Mabuela Matsamekong, Kosnatin Shakov, Lefantu Sulapa, Togozane Ngone. Rekarela Matsameko, Farret Clarence Prince, Atuleta Nakanaka, Poka Jalo or Matsameko, Yakobo Kutong, Matsameko, Wanitura Kalodilin Chip. Matsameki Balbabede, Baroletse, Kwa, Boakelong, Jomo tshwanetse a ba sa kgotsofalla ntlha e le nngwe e boneng fela Styles Puma wa lemosa gore ga go ise go e borwa kana ga go ise go nne le nako ya gore go ka itlhobogwa jaaka no go solofeditswe fela ga go ka ga itlhoboga ba monakeng bano ba itumeletse ntwa e neng e le fa batshameki ba le mmalwa ba gobetse karata e khibidu karata tse di serolwana di feta tlhano tseo di tswileng mo motshamekong o le mongwe mme no ka fa letlhakoreng le le lengwe no ya ga Staffel Nekane le nna ga Jabulani Mendu e le tsona di kgaoganyang ditlhopha tse go fela go ntse jalo mo First Lawrence Stadium, one Cosmos, one Blomfontein.